All right, y'all. Vasectomy freaking update, man. It's been a couple weeks since I had my vasectomy. For a while, I don't know. There's still a little bit of soreness here and there, whatever. But I went on ahead and got the situation done. We got 3 kids now. I figured, hey, my wife, she's the one who brought it up. She brought it up, and I'm just like, okay, let's go for it, whatever. So went and got the vasectomy. The vasectomy went fine. Came home, icing, got my little vasectomy cookies and stuff like that, whatever. Got my time off. Went back to work. Everything's fine. I'm cleaning the area really good. I clean the area. I'm sensitive. I'm gentle with it. Everything all good. Everything like that. But at the cut area, y'all, what they did, I guess they gave me stitches, but then they also put a wax over the area, a little droplet of wax or something like that over the cut area. And the wax comes off just over time. It just comes off. So the wax comes off. I'm cleaning the area. I look at it every day just to make sure everything's looking good. And I see what looks like a little tiny, it looks like a little piece of a string, a little tiny edge of a string, or maybe like it looks like a little splinter is coming out. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure I touch it and make sure, you know what I'm saying, I'm really gentle with it. There's a little piece of string or something on the cut area when I got my vasectomy. So I'm waiting a few weeks just to see. I knew that it was a suture, I knew that it was a stitch, and I knew that it was supposed to dissolve. But this thing isn't going away. It's just not going away. It's still there day after day after day. I would think after a week or two, it would dissolve, right? Nope, it doesn't dissolve. First, I went and talked to the nurse. The nurse said that I could just pull it out myself. She said, yeah, just go ahead and pull it out. I asked her, I said, can I just yank it out? And she said, yeah, just go ahead. She said, I wouldn't say yank it, but just go ahead and pull it out gently and, you know, you'll be fine or whatever. So I get home, I grab some tweezers, I try to pull this thing out slowly, right? It just gets longer and longer. It's probably about this long. I don't know, man. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's about that long. But also, as I'm pulling out the freaking, the suture, 3 other pieces come out also. So there's 3 strings hanging out. I'm pulling on this freaking suture, man. I'm pulling on the suture, but it's stuck in there, man. It's stuck, and it's... You can tell, you can see the skin pulling. There's a knot, and then the skin, the string is coming out of the skin, so you can see it like pointing out just like that as I'm pulling. As I'm pulling the string, it's pointing out like that. And it doesn't hurt at this point, but I don't want to pull it too hard and end up hurting myself. So I go back to the doctor. I say, sir, the nurse told me to go ahead and pull it out a little bit. I did. When I did, 3 other pieces came out, and the knot is stuck back there behind the skin. He goes, okay, too easy. We're just going to go ahead and pull it out. He takes some scissors. And these are, I think it's a suture removing kit is what he called it. But there's some scissors, and I think the bottom of it is broken. But he goes to cutting, and he's like, it's like poking into my freaking flesh, bruh. He's poking into my flesh. He's cutting, and he's pulling the sutures out at the same time. Doctor pissed me off, man. My doctor pissed me off. As he's pulling them out, I'm like, it stings, And he goes, yeah, you know, well, this is how it's nonchalant. Well, yeah, you know, there's a knot in there, and it's behind the skin, so if you pull it out behind the skin, it's gonna hurt a little bit. I'm like, bloop. He comes and he pulls it right out, man. He pulls it right out. And bruh, when I'm like, man, like, he just made it so uncomfortable, man. And then he's like, I forgot what he said. He's like, yeah, well, you know, yeah, everything's fine. That's what he did. He's like, yeah, you know, well, I went on ahead and pulled it out. Everything's fine. He's so chill and nonchalant about it, bruh. Pissed me the hell off. Like, can you be careful with my situation down there? You need to be careful with this stuff, bruh. But yeah, man, my doctor pissed me off because he had to pull the sutures. They were stuck, and he said that within a year they would probably have dissolved. A year? I'm not gonna sit around for a whole year with these things freaking hanging out, bruh. About to piss me off, man. But anyway, everything's fine, man. Everything's healing good down there. I can't even tell that the sutures were stuck in there. Of course, I do have a small little scar where I can tell that I got the procedure done. There is a little tiny bit of soreness, just kind of depending on how I maneuver and move and stuff. But I'm pretty much good, man. Everything's good. I just want to inform y'all and tell y'all that my freaking doctor pissed me off when he had my vasectomy. And he's a good doctor. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to get him in trouble. And I'm not trying to, you know, put anything out there and request anything negative towards him. He just made me mad because he's so chill about it. Well, you know, everything's fine now. I pulled it out. Everything's fine. Well, yeah, there's a knot in there behind your skin. It's going to hurt a little bit. Pissed me off, man. But anyway, man, I just want to share that with y'all, man. It's your boy Thursday Lynch. Thanks for watching, man. Deuces. I'm out of here.